Hello, my Gemini Collective, here to do your short and sweet for the first half of January 2023. Happy calendar, new calendar year. If you want a personal reading, information's in the description box. If you're from Facebook, hit me up there. All right, moving forward, good energy. Movement, stagnant energy is just such a fucking thing of last year, so let's keep it moving. Good start for my Geminis. So win or lose. So this is going all in, perhaps even taking a risk. What else do we have for my Gemini here? Control. Okay. So that's Leo energy here, looking to make your dreams come true by making a decision going forward here. On the bottom, we have feeling alone. So you may be feeling a little bit left out in the cold right now, feeling alone, separated. But as I said, you're moving, babe. You know, so Gemini, if you're experiencing movement, okay, it's going to be a little bit lonely, right? We don't always travel with people. People don't always grow with us. So outgrowing situations, people, places, things, whatever it is, there's a shift that's involved there. So you just got to stand strong, right? And understand that whatever this change is going to be something that you are aligning with for a reason. Okay, so moving on, what is this energy for Gemini? All right, the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So we could be feeling a little bit sad about having to leave somebody that hurt us, betrayed us, broke us, left us feeling sad, somebody we feel very attached to. Could have even been holding on hope for some kind of a new beginning with somebody specific. And it's like the sad reality is that perhaps it wasn't coming to fruition for a reason, right? We have the wheel on the bottom here. So divine has been kind of guiding the steps of this situation, and it didn't come together for a reason. And that may be a hard pill to swallow for now. That doesn't mean, right, that it doesn't hurt. But sometimes rejection is divine protection. Sometimes, you know, we want people in our lives, but perhaps that person isn't really who we're supposed to end up with, and they were just there for a season. So it can be difficult to move away from that, right? I understand. But keep the path, okay? Because this win or lose energy, this is going all in, right? This is just having blind faith in something. So trust the process here, Gemini. Win or lose for my Gemini first half of January. Knight of Wands. Movement. Okay, so you're being brought forward. We got the Knight of Wands and the Empress. So if you were confused because somebody, and if you're an Empress and somebody left you on the back burner, I pity the fool, man. I pity the fool. And if you're the Empress, then own that shit. I'm the fucking Empress. I stayed stuck on stupid too long waiting for somebody who didn't take action towards me. You know, I'm not going to sit around and feel sorry. Just do a hot girl freaking hair flip. Unless you, like me, it's not a wash day, so it's a little greasy. But, you know, do a hot girl hair flip and say, I'm going to trust the process. And if this person is destined for your life, if this is like a divine counterpart and you feel like, oh my God, this is my soulmate, this is my love, then they will get brought back around when they're ready. Divine isn't going to serve you up a raw chicken. You know, sometimes separation is necessary from people because they just aren't ready to be served, especially if you're an Empress. You want somebody to come and serve you some freaking knockoff chicken that's raw inside, that isn't ready to be devoured? No. You want big dick energy, right? You want somebody who's an equal match. You don't want to have to go through toxic cycles with somebody. Let them learn those lessons with somebody else in a separation, you know? So don't be confused on choosing to trust, to surrender control, right? You've got to let go of your fear of losing this person forever. You've got to just say, I trust that whatever's ahead of me is for me. And I'm just going to keep taking action towards what's ahead without looking back. And surrendering control is tough. But it looks like here, going towards something new is going to be abundant, right? You may be freeing yourself up from something that was actually keeping you from receiving abundance. Because karmically, if we're not on the right path and we're kind of detouring ourselves from our path for a reason, say because we're waiting on somebody to come back, or we're just not letting go of things that we're being led to let go of, we're blocking our own blessings. So surrendering control over this situation is actually freeing yourself up to receive something here. What else is this for Gemini? The future and victory. So it's setting you up for victory in the future. The moon, okay? Pisces energy. You may be feeling scared, indecisive about your decision. That's that instinct to hold on to control. That's our ego. We have to control everything in our human. But when you surrender to soul and to divine and to source, man, I'm going to tell you, victory comes so easy. It comes so easy. Because then you realize, like, it's all good, man. And you just kind of zen out into that vibration that everything always works out for you. And that's what's coming in when you release control, Gemini. If you can master yourself and surrender to divine and say to the ego, let go of my need to control a certain situation, then you commit to that decision and begin to manifest something different. And look, we have the Nine of Pentacles, or the Minor Arcana Empress, which is that strong, stable, capable woman. And we have the Six of Cups, which is that fulfilled, loving energy, nostalgic, soulmate energy. So all of the things that you want to call to you, you get to call to you when you're standing in this clarity of belief, with the sword of truth. When you cut out all of the bullshit that doesn't serve you. 222 on the clock. So you're on a really good track here. You're taking action. I know it's difficult to surrender control, but trust the process, because here in the future there is something coming in and that is going to be what you would hope. Now, that may be counterproductive to the ego to believe that, because we're told that we have to control and make everything happen. But watch the magic happen when you release control over this. You're going to see things from a different perspective. So Gemini, we're going to check into your energy here in another week or so for the second half of January reading. If you want to stick around for that, be sure to hang out. If not, and this is the last time I see you, just know I wish you the very best.